What's up, peeps? This is Julian Williams again with The Distance. I decided, to change up the scenery for this one because I'm going for my nightly walk right now. Don't worry, I'm not going to walk through my neighborhood. It's not going to be a episode of Mr. Williams' Neighborhood. Sorry about the darkness here. And I'm not taking on the episode of that because, first off, it's not a beautiful day in this neighborhood. And second off, I don't particularly... I'm not a jolly person, as many already know. I just hit like a brick. Anyway, this video is going to be about Herol Graham, considered the greatest fighter to never, the greatest British fighter to never win a title. Overall, me personally, I watch, as we all know, I watch every region of boxing, whether it be Australia, Asia, Great Britain. I watch every kind of boxing, whatever. But Herol Graham is a case that stands out to me and probably many other people, simply due to the fact that, of course, he never won a championship. That always stands out. However, he's fought for the championship twice. So, going into his career, he was the British middleweight champion. He went into a fight with Sumbu Kalambay, I think a underrated fighter of the late 80s, early 90s. Sumbu Kalambay against Herol Graham, I thought was a fight that was close. It could have gone to either fighter. One thing that stood out was, one thing that Kalambay did was, it seemed like he chased him around the ring and slipped his jab underneath Graham's jab, and he continued to hit him with his jab and pop him with the right hand, and he would basically finish what the hell, they need to get their fucking car fixed. Anyway, basically what happened was he chased him around the ring, popped him with right hands, over and over again from rounds 1 to 12. I thought it was a fight that could have gone either way, but it didn't, of course. I mean, it went into the favor of Kalambay by decision. That was for the I believe the WBA middleweight championship, and that's after I believe Leonard vacated all the belts. So second fight he had another bout against Mike McCallum. Mike McCallum, was rugged, of course, as we know, the body snatcher. McCallum, kept popping him with, it seemed like he was chasing him a little bit, trying to get him with the jab and get him with the right hand. Every time they were close in the fight, McCallum would rip him to the body with a left hook or a right hook. He would just go to his body every time they got close. And later in the fight, Mike McCallum was able to hit him with the right hand over and over again. But there'd be times that Graham would be standing on the outside, and he'd befuddle him a little bit. He'd stand on the outside. He would have his hands down, and McCallum just, similar to Kalambay, would chase him, and every time they got close, he hit him to the body. And that fight was a split decision, I believe, for the WBC middleweight championship. I could have them both completely out of order, but I know one was both of those bouts were for the middleweight championship. So then, of course, as we know, the Julian Jackson fight, put his left hand down, got hit with the right, completely knocked the fuck out. But but pretty much, I'm reading some comment I just got on here. Anyway, pretty much, I mean, if you look at him, man, he was a greatly skilled fighter. He's one that I would enjoy watching, and I have a deep appreciation for, being that it was a little bit of a different style back at that time. Do I think he would have been able to contend with Hagler, Hearns, Duran, Mugabe, and Sugar Ray Leonard? No. I don't think he may give him tough fights in the beginning, but I don't think he would beat these guys. That's just my honest opinion. Um, you know, like for me, and then and here's the thing for me is that like the '80s is such a legendary was such a legendary time for the middleweight division with those guys. I just in this era, I can't see in that era. I couldn't see Graham winning the belt. I think maybe in the '90s, possibly, a little before the B-Hop era, maybe. Maybe I could see that happening. Of him being like a champion against like the Chris Eubanks and the Nigel Benns. But come on, man, that '80s era was phenomenal for the middleweight division. Anyway, I'm about to walk back home because all these cars up here are making me nervous. But anyway, let me know what you guys think of Herol Graham. Give me your opinions on what was your favorite fight for Herol Graham. Personally, I enjoyed the Callum Bay fights. I loved both of those fights. Frank Tate fight, that was okay for Frank Tate. Anyway, let me know what you think. I'm out of here. My name is Julian Williams, and this is The Distance. You can't see me do the peace sign, but bye.